It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hey guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on Mr. Hoke Howell, who was Dud Wash on the show. The Dud Wash. Not Bob Denver. Hoke Howell. The Dud Wash. Anyway, he put all of himself into the character of Dud, which is why he's Dud Wash, not Bob Denver. Hoke Howell. Let's take a look. If I ever hear that you ain't going good to her, I'm going to call that lady sheriff and you'll be in real trouble, Ernest T. Bass threatened Dud Wash at the end of the classic Andy Griffith Show Mountain Wedding. The Mayberry Hillbilly has just been made to shake hands with Charlene Darlin's new husband after spending the episode attempting to sabotage their wedding. Of course, every fan knows that Lady Sheriff was none other than Deputy Barney Fife disguised as a bride. Don Knotts' character had posed as a decoy in one of the funniest scenes in the show's history. But have you ever wondered about the man who won Charlene's heart? Mountain Wedding featured the second and final appearance of the original Dud Wash. He was played by Hoke Howell, a memorable character actor with a deep southern drawl who featured in more than 100 roles in TV, including Here Comes the Bride, and Happy Days, Bonanza and such, and movies. But according to Howell's son, it was his role on the Andy Griffith Show that remained a favorite because his dad was pretty much playing himself. In an interview with Mount Airy News, Hoke's son, Stark Howell, talked about why his dad was a perfect fit for this memorable Mayberry role. He would get a lot of southern accent parts because he was from Anderson, South Carolina, Stark said, noting his dad often played hillbillies who could fit right in with the Darlin clan. And although Hoke Howell was noted for always putting his entire heart into even the tiniest roles, Stark revealed that there was much more put into the process when it came to embodying the character of Dud Wash. In an interview, Stark explained that he'd held onto his dad's copy of the script for the first episode of the Andy Griffith Show in which Hoke appeared. The Darlins are coming. All over the script, he could see where his dad made notes, changing the dialogue to make it more natural to his idea of Southern hillbilly himself. He kind of made that role his own, Stark told the Mount Airy News. Still beaming with pride in his paw, Stark said that everyone remembered that Dud Wash, even though the character only shows up a couple times. Later in the series, Bob Denver would step in to play the final appearance in Divorce Mountain style. Anyway, out of all Stark's dad's many roles, Stark pointed to Dud Wash as his brightest. I would say that is probably one of the most remembered roles. It just so happens that it was also the role that was the most like Hoke Howell himself, proving that Mayberry brings the most authentic characters out of pretty much every actor who comes to town. There you go. Did I mention that Hoke Howell was Dud Wash and not Bob Denver? Hoke Howell? Did I mention that? Just making sure. Okay. I was kind of, I think about Hoke Howell from time to time when I'm thinking Andy, and I just kind of wonder why they didn't have him on Return to Mayberry. Charlene was married to him, and he would have been great. I would have loved to have seen it. Anyway, the man got around and did a lot of things too, but apparently Mayberry was his home. If you ever seen The Mayberry Man, the movie, it's about a guy who actually is a TV star, and he got in all kinds of trouble and got sentenced to so many hours to be in Mayberry Days. So, because his father was one of the, well, not the star, I ain't going to give away who it was, but someone who had been on the Andy Griffith Show. Anyway, the producer of that was Dixie Griffith, Andy's daughter, and Karen Knotts, Don Knotts' daughter, who also acted in it, and was directed by Stark Howell. I believe it was Stark, one of Hoke Howell's sons. So if you get a chance to watch it, it's kind of campy, but it's really neat, and it's got a great twist at the end. So anyway, I've got off topic, but Did I mention that Hoke Howell was Dud Wash and not Bob? Yeah, okay, I'll just make sure. Anyway, all I have for you. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. Head on over there and check it out. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Please check that out as well. Have a great day. God bless you, and I will be praying for you.